The Lord tells me to tell you that worship is your season. If you find your place in a place where you don't know what to say to God, you feel that you have done a lot of things and it feels like God is not saying anything. This is a season of worship. That is the way to communicate with God. Sometimes the communication with God does not need words, it needs worship. It needs your spirit to worship God. Worship and praise might be your prayer language at this season. Sometimes you have to stop asking for anything. You have to stop questioning God. You have to stop whatsoever that you do and just worship God and see Him take place in your life. Because this is something that we rarely talk about. We know that David was a music guy. David actually used a harp to worship the Lord. And the Bible tells us that demons were cast out. Demons were moved out of Saul just because of a sound. And you see the power of a sound. God loves music. God loves worship. That is an intimate time with the Lord where you attract and evoke His reaction in your life. So the Lord tells me to tell you that if you are in a place where you don't know what to say to God, and you don't even know where you are standing, or maybe there's a lot of emotions going around in your life, you are in an emotional state, you are messed up, you don't know what to do. Maybe this is your season of worship, because worship is a language that speaks for you. Worship is a language that speaks on your behalf to God. So you allow the Spirit of God to groan on your behalf, because if you worship, you activate the Spirit of God to start to groan on your behalf and start to speak to the Lord, for the Lord to remember you, for the Lord to look at you and say, my child, here I am. So the Lord tells me to tell you that if you are in a space where you don't know what to do anymore, go and worship the Lord. Pray, play your favorite worship songs. Worship the Lord with your heart, your spirit, and your soul, and you will see some greatness that will happen in your life. So, this is the word of the Lord. Take it.